Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing? We're working on some EXP grinding here for my little Berzerker. I am 17% into 56. We are making some fantastic progress here. Showing one of my favorite farm spots, one of my absolute favorite farm spots, and I'm really hoping this group of people aren't coming through to mess up soon. This is one of my absolute favorite farm spots, Plain of Valor. I love coming to Plain of Valor, like the moment one of my, the alts I'm trying to power level, like the moment that alt hits 55, the first place I want to take him is Plain of Valor. Just because it is such a good grind spot. My Shadow Knight is perfect to power level because he's 76, so he can still, any level 55 plus can still get EXP with him. So I'll come through here and so I will come here to Plain of Valor and I'll just start chopping away at this cave here first. And then once we've cleared out the cave, which is normally pretty quick, I will start, I'll make my way down to the big courtyard area next to the big crystal dragon that we have here. It's just such a good spot for EXP. For reference, my 56 Berzerker is still getting anywhere from 7 to 8% per kill. So it is a great spot. Ooh. Gonna have to do some work here. I do still want to work on my alt's melee skills, of course, while this is all going. So I'll kind of pop over to my alt and just start having him auto attack in the background. I've got my DPS mercenary up here, so this stuff is just dying hilariously fast. Even these ancient guardians that are all like mid 60s are just dying super fast. It is such a good spot for EXP. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you guys a little bit of one of my favorite EXP grind spots. Plain of Valor is just such a good spot. Even if I think that they've messed with like the Zem here, or the zone experience modifier, there's definitely been something messed with for Plain of Valor. It's not as good as it used to be. I don't know if they just, whenever they messed with one of the more recent hot zone stuff, I say more recent, but like a decade ago, I think they messed with some of the EXP in the area, and it's not near as good as it used to be. Stuff spawns dramatically slower also, so it is a great spot for moloing and soloing. Let's do this. I am using a really good weapon, which I didn't remember I had. It is Abashi's Rod of Disempowerment, which is like an abolish enchantment clicky. It's for Monk, Necromancer, Beastlord, and Berzerker, which is like a really odd combination. But it's got a really high damage and a really low delay. It is pretty sure it's a drop off of Vulak Air. One of the best two-hand blunts in the game. Really good time. Really good time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Double uh-oh. Everything is fine. Didn't think about these undead guys right here. Get us a little bit of extra EXP here. These guys are all really low level right here. Oh, they're only even yellows here to my Berzerker. That tells you something. Thankfully, we're fairly overpowered, so this is a pretty easy spot. I know I've got 3 characters up. You might see me cycling through them. But I'm only actively playing my Shadow Knight and my Berzerker. My Druid I've just got kind of up in the background in case of like, oh shit, emergencies. Like we're dying and we need help or something. Let's see here. Oh nice, 57. Very, very nice. Telling you guys, this is a slept on spot. A lot of people really just don't ever consider this to be the spot to be, but I promise you it is. For like 55 to at least 61 or 62, it is such a solid spot to level. Especially if you've got a pretty good like Molo duo setup like I do. It just turns into such a good spot. Okay, let's get that off. We don't want to point it down that much. Ooh. But anyways, yeah, I'm really happy to see the general reaction from that Sleepers video that I put out. I know, of course, a lot of people are commenting on it because they want the loot and stuff like that, but I'm really happy to see how well received that was so far. I had a couple people tell me that they really enjoyed the kind of like lore throwback, which I appreciate. I don't consider myself to be a lore expert by any stretch of the imagination in this game, but I do remember, you know, for the most part, where we can find information about said lore. So I might not be correct about the lore and stuff like that when it comes to the game, but I can at least, I can find a website that will lead us in the right direction. I'm really, really happy with like the lore-esque videos that I've managed to put out so far, because it's a really cool throwback for me. I just think about how cool it was back in the day, like thinking about the lore behind all these like big badass bosses and just being able to kind of elaborate on it or find like if there was any truth in the stuff that people used to talk about back in the day, because there was a whole lot of stuff people talked about back in the day that just very obviously was not true. The EverQuest community in general has had a thing for just spewing shit out of its ass and not being correct at all. Just don't get me wrong, it's a video game. It doesn't necessarily matter if someone's being, you know, completely and utterly correct about the lore. Main tank, main assist, there we go. And I still love to this day that some of you guys will comment on my video and will give me like tips and tricks about the mercenaries that I did not pay attention to. Like the mercenaries don't follow the pooler, they automatically assist the tank or the main assist. Like I just never paid attention to that stuff back in the day. So it is really cool when you guys throw out tips and tricks like that. I really appreciate that. Like I said, I don't consider myself to be an EverQuest expert, but I do consider myself to be somebody who is fairly obsessed with the game. If that means anything. I definitely consider myself fairly obsessed with EverQuest. I mean, here we are, 2 decades later, and I'm still running through these areas, having a blast like it's a brand new experience. So I'm not getting experience quite as fast as I would if I was just damage shield kiting these guys. But this feels way more entertaining and actually productive. Not just like, oh, here, let me throw my auto attack on and just sit here and let these guys die to damage shield. Because at least I'm getting some experience on my Shadow Knight as well. And it's not bad. I'm still getting like 5 or 6% a kill. Back in the day, that would have been insane. Insane. But yeah, I've been having a really good time running through these zones, power leveling my characters. My goal by the end of the week is to get this Berzerker to 70 and my Rogue to 70. This way I have my 76 Shadow Knight. I'll have a 70 Rogue and a 70 Berzerker. I'll be able to use a healer on my Shadow Knight, a healer mercenary. So we've got a high-level healer, a high-level tank, and then we'll have 2 DPS, 2 DPS, like 2 DPS classes and 2 DPS mercenaries. So we will just be insane. Stuff will just be, we'll be shredding stuff at level 70. And it is really cool, guys. I don't know, I'm not obviously going to take all the credit for the player base increase, but it has been very, very, very cool to see on the Therion V server the sheer number of additional people that have been coming in or returning to the game and asking tons of questions about the game. Like, people on Therion V for the most part are so open to help. They want people to come in and ask questions. We want people to come in and be like, hey guys, what do I do here? Is there a guild I can join? Can I do, what about this? Like, what do I do for this? And like, there's the Emerald Alliance of Therion V, which is like the biggest, hands down the biggest server, the biggest guild on the server. They have like 3.5 zones basically full of housing districts, like of their own housing districts, because there's so many people. They do loot giveaways on a weekly basis. They will bring new and returning players through raids to help show them the game. I'm not sponsored by Emerald Alliance of Therion V, but when I returned a few years ago, they were a guild I joined and they were just so welcoming. Like, you could ask questions and people would actually respond, not being a piece of shit. That's always been my biggest problem about toxicity in games, is like asking someone a genuine question, and instead of giving you a good, solid answer, they give you like a sarcastic piece of shit answer, like, dude, why would you even ask that? That's so stupid. It's like, well, what do you mean, why would I ask that? I mean, fuck. I'm returning as a new player, I'm asking questions. Am I not supposed to ask questions? Having conversations in these games is what will increase the player experience, because there are so many things about games like EverQuest for tips and tricks that you will never know unless somebody tells you, or if you just randomly stumble across it someday. Like, just anything. There's so many different things in these old school games that there's like no tutorial for that will lead you to an answer of what you need. Not to go off and into a tangent about the game, but it is cool to see new and returning players coming through and having a conversation with old school players who aren't being assholes. Makes a big difference. We've cleared out a good chunk of this zone so far, and I bet that cave hasn't even started to respawn yet that we started with. So So I definitely want to get my guy to, if we can get him to at least 61 by the end of the night, that means that we can be done here and we can go to Solsec Row. That is usually where I end up finishing people off from at least 61 to 65. What level do I need to be for Plane of Fire again? I request... Oh shit, 60, never mind. Okay, so at 60, I thought it was 61 or 62 for some reason. Okay, so at 57, we can go to Soul Row Tower. We could technically go there now, but I think we're going to be good here until 60. And then at 60, we can go to Plane of Earth. So that's for sure what we're going to do. I love killing these dudes, because these are pretty good experience. We're also kind of tanky because they're level 72, so thankfully we got our handy dandy eulogy blade here with rune 4 on it. Oh, that's not good. He does actually kind of hurt. Look at him. God, I did not know we were going to get like a whole brigade over here. Guess we wanted to really test our skills here. I'm pretty proud of that though. Our life taps and everything work really well here, and this rune on this sword is super good. It procs so often. This is such a good spot to level. This is really, really good. 58, almost 59. That is fantastic, guys. You know what's cool? Once we get to 60, Plane of Fire, baby. Like I said, we could technically go to Soul Row Tower right now. I'm not a big fan of Soul Row Tower, especially for moloing, because at Soul Row Tower, the enemies are all very social, and they will line of sight aggro you from like half a mile away. They will just stop what they're doing and just run at you dead sprint, and since they're so social, If one of them sees you, another one will also see you as well, because just the tight corners, it's like a very tight corridor place. So lots of them are super social and will just like book it. Not a good solid place for moloing. Great place for like damage shield kiting and stuff like that, like I normally do with my druid, but just not the best place for moloing for sure. We moved some equipment over for my Berzerker here for whenever he hits 65. Got some tack V armor. Oh shit, we need to... Totally forgot about Lesson of the Devoted. Get that 100% EXP. Ooh. He summoned me. Yeah, we got some stuff set aside. We are ready. Pop that double EXP on top of the 150%, on top of the 100% for Firiona V. Nice. 350% EXP bonus from regular servers. I will take that. Throwing a whole bunch of extra dots on homie here. This would probably be going quite a bit quicker also if I brought my Beast Lord out here and I hasted my character. It'd probably be quite a bit faster, but... Loving these skill ups that we're getting on our Berzerker. This is such a good spot. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Those guys are good experience, but I want to kill stuff faster. We're 89.7%. Let's see what we get here for this kill. Okay, so just almost 10% still. That's really, really good. Where are all our guys at? There's one. And one of the reasons I'm really excited to get our guys up to 70, Epic 2.0. I got everything I need to get our characters, our epics. Oh, nice. 59. And I don't literally have everything that we need, but I'll be able to get everything I need to get our guys our 2.0. Those sweet looking graphics. 322 AAs. And I'm really excited to get the the Berzerker up to 70 because, like, since Berzerkers dropped in Gates of Discord, they were so weirdly tuned from 1 to 65. Like, they really aren't necessarily, in my opinion, worthwhile until they're at least 65, because they're just undertuned, I want to say. They just don't perform well in the 1 to 65 range. They really finally start to come into their own at 70 with their Epic 2.0s. It makes a world of difference. saw somebody wandering over here. There you are. Oh, we're getting repops. Nice. Already 28% in. Very, very nice. We're going to be 60 super soon. We'll probably wrap things up, getting to 60 tonight. It's already after 8 o'clock for me, and I am unfortunately a boomer who needs his beauty sleep. And the EXP bonus is going until midnight, April 1st. So technically midnight, March 31st going into April 1st. So we at least still have a couple of days to get these guys to 70. I'm happy to see some respawns. Good old leech touch. Pretty good AA experience still. I am not disappointed at all getting some extra AAs on this guy. My poor Frenzy is not going to be any good until I can start auto-skilling with it. Thankfully at 65 you can start auto-skilling with these automated attacks. Oh. Here's our 3-stack spot, which is thankfully a cakewalk. Should hear a ding after this next kill or two. Ooh. Chattering bones. Let's summon up the homies. Boom, level 60. Hardly any AAs, which is kind of weird. Kind of odd if you ask me. But at least 60 to 61 is still super fast. I don't know if anybody here remembers, but back in the day, going from 60 to 61 is like a breeze. Like, look, we just barely hit 60. And we're, like, let's see how much experience we're getting here. We were getting 9% to kill from 59 to 60, which used to be a hell level. And we just still got, I guess, 8 or 9% there for that. Kind of odd. But yeah, like, from 59 to 60 used to be an utter hell level. And then 60 to 61 was like nothing. Let's see. I am not familiar with Berzerker AAs at all, so this is like a whole new thing for me. I'm over here saying, yeah, I'm gonna log off at 60. Here we are, 30% into 60, and I'm still going. It is going to be really exciting to get us to PoFire next, because that experience is going to be bonkers. So much better starting tomorrow. We're going to skyrocket up to 70. I don't know, I guess on my rogue we had like an hour and 15 minutes worth of playtime, and we got him from 64 to 68. So should be really quick to go from 60 to 68. That is the next place I'm going to work on. But yeah, guys, do not sleep on Plane of Valor being a power level spot, or even just like a good solo moloing spot. It is a really good spot, especially in the tunnels that you saw me start at. That's a really good molo spot, because for the most part you'll only get single pulls, especially if you're careful watching the pathing. Get yourself some really good single pulls. Great experience. Really should stop now, but want to taste a 61. When our AAs are going to start adding like an additional like 100 or so per level, because I think at 65 you can have like 600 or 700 AAs. Oh no, you don't. Yeah, you start getting like an extra 100 AAs or so per level from 61 to from 61 to 65. So yeah, the next few days you'll probably be seeing leveling videos like this, or at least until the EXP is gone. I didn't even think about it. So now that we're all about the same level, I can get my rogue and my Berzerker leveling up together. So starting tomorrow in Plane of Fire, I'm going to have all three of my characters there, and we can start leveling up that way. That is awesome. That's actually really, really exciting. I can finally start kind of playing around with my future group of killers. Get us all up to level 70. Have access to tons of really, really good equipment. See what kind of content we can beat up at that point. Couple more kills. This is just going so fast at this point. Get us a couple extra kills so we can get at least a few percent into 61 in case we die to something stupid, which, knowing my luck, would happen. This next one should ding me. Let's see here. See how many AAs we go up. We're at 332. Yeah, over a full 100. Oh, we can use auto skill now. Oh, that is so cool. Now I don't have to worry about pressing that button. Fantastic. Oops. I keep cycling over to the wrong spot. Man, we got a whole lot of AAs. Holy crap. Yeah, 100 AA jump, like I was talking about. And now I don't have to worry about pressing Frenzy, so my character's finally gonna get his Frenzy up. So good. So good. And these guys are still yellow, so it's not bad experience. Okay, so... Fantastic. Yes. Yes. Oh, I can only auto-skill bash. Was hoping I could auto-skill taunt on a tank. RIP. Oh, multi-group. Now my Berzerker's finally gonna start coming into his own. Actually being useful for the group. I would actually move to PoFire tonight if it weren't for the fact that I still have Lesson of the Devoted going, and I really don't want to waste that double experience. Really don't want to waste that experience. Oh yeah, I have a haste that I should be using on here I haven't even been thinking about. Oop, that's gonna make a difference. Our damage is getting better. Stuff is starting to die quicker and quicker. I was hoping to see respawns over here. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Really excited to get to 65 and 70 on my Berserker to just start seeing like some crazy good like triple attack hits for high damage. That's what I'm ready for. See some high 1,000+ crits just pumping out like nuts. I mean, shit, with less than the devoted, we're gonna hit 62.5. I just don't want to see it go to waste, you know what I mean? I totally didn't set that up for myself on purpose, so I have to stay on later. Totally did not do that. Little things like that we talk ourselves into. No, I totally didn't set that up, man. I just can't let that buff go to waste. It's a 20-hour respawn, you know what I mean? I guess, oh, it's only 15 hours. Wow. I thought it was way longer than that. Maybe it just decreases over time. I thought it was like a 24-hour respawn. 15 hours? We'll for sure have it back up tomorrow. $65, we got such crazy good loot waiting for us. It's going to be such a massive difference in our damage. Okay, I'm seeing an enemy that I missed. No, that was one of the first ones I killed. Never mind. Yep, there's the respawn. Getting those respawns. I love watching my mercenary run back and forth. This one. Oh no, this one. Oh no, this one. Nice. 55 to 62. We'll have that about the next four minutes or so. Around 45 minutes of pretty consistent playtime. Really good. And also, I apologize in advance if people are kind of upset that I turned my sound volume down as far as like the game volume. Since I am playing on a skeleton, I turned the volume down because I did not want you guys to have to tolerate the insane skeleton giggle laughing and attacking the entire time. 45 minutes of ha 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 ha. I did not want you guys to have to put up with that, so I apologize if that's what you were hoping for, but I did not want to put you guys through that. I love the sounds, personally. Reminds me a whole lot of the farming and like, what is it? Nectalos Forest, I think is what it was. It reminds me of all the skeletons back in the day as a dark elf. Reminds me a lot of that. So I love those sounds. Oh, 450 advancement points. Ooh. Oh, so we already hit 62. I didn't even pay attention to that. Okay, so from 61 to 62, we got like an additional 50 AAs. So from 60 to 61 was 100. And then 61 to 62 was 50. So, not bad at all. And the EXP has definitely got to have drastically slowed down now. Let's get one more kill here and kind of see what it's looking like. I guess 2 more kills. Again, totally not planned. Wink, wink. I would never force myself to continue playing on purpose. Oh, these are blue now, so that's going to be drastically worse experience. So we're level 62. We're at 9.88%. Okay, 5%. Drastically. Okay, so 5% experience with 150% bonus on the server and 100% from Lesson of the Devoted. 5% experience is what we got there. Which a lot of people would be like, oh, that's amazing, but considering whenever we started we were getting like 15%, it's dropped a third. Let's pull our homie here. Yeah, we're just gonna let that last 4 or 5 minutes of lesson fade. That is a-okay. So we're at 62. That means tomorrow you guys shall see a Shadow Knight, a Berzerker, and a Rogue, all fighting in Plane of Fire. Alright guys, that is going to be it for today. Thank you for watching. If you came to chill and hang out, I appreciate it. You got one more day for our Chrono giveaway. One more. And then we'll pick a winner. And not Chrono, I'm sorry. Sorry. Already did the Chrono. One day for the item giveaway. And we'll pick a winner. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good night.